What's up, everyone? Welcome back to DC Dark Legion. My name is Shinchi42. Today, we're going to talk about the bleed. So when we go into recruitment, this is the bleed. This is where you summon your champions, and as well as you can get legacy pieces here as well. So the bleed is going to have their mythic plus champions. Some of the champions, you cannot get them from the mother boxes. You're only going to be able to get them here in the bleed. You can actually read the details here as well. So right now, we have John Constantine on our The Bleed. I'm not really trying to summon Constantine, but there is going to be a new champion coming into the Bleed schedule. Now, if you guys aren't aware of this yet, you can actually look at the Bleed schedule. So if you go into Discord, you're actually going to see the Bleed schedule. Make sure to look for the Bleed calendar. You can search it on Discord once you get into DC Dark Legion Discord. So the first 4 weeks here, you're going to be able to get Superman. All right. And then once you go and finish Superman's Bleed schedule, you'll then get Joker, which I have Joker. And the next thing is, if you're going to be working on Joker, you should probably work on Scarecrow. I didn't get to work on Scarecrow, but that is unfortunate because I wasn't, I was still kind of figuring out the game in the beginning. But I'm going to give you that tip. If you're going to go for the Arkham Knight setup, then you want to go get Scarecrow. And then you also have Deathstroke here from 6 to 10 week. And then eventually 8 to 12 week, you'll have Sinestro. And then Zatanna in the 10 to 14 week. And then which I am currently at now is 12 to 16 week, which is John Constantine. Now, 14 to 18 week coming soon, it says, who is this? Well, I think we already know who this is. This is Hawkgirl. So coming into here, right, we're on the Constantine Bleed schedule. We're now moving on to the next schedule, which is going to be Hawkgirl. Right here. I mean, it looks pretty much the same, right? This is a Justice League family, Weapon Master, and Birds of Prey as well. So if you're working on Justice League setup, you may want to start saving up for Hawkgirl here. And by the way, there's a few things that I want to give you guys a little bit of info in here. If you're struggling on trying to do the recruitment, I'm going to try to explain this as easy as I can. If you look into your history, I want you guys to go all the way back onto your first summon. And I want you to only pay attention onto the red icons in here, or red writings in here, all right? So the red ones are going to be the mythic ones that you able to get. So I'm going to give you an example here. We're going to go in the very, very first summon here. I really like that there is a detail schedule, detail tracker here, basically. So my first summon, we got Black Adam. So that doesn't matter because it's in gold or yellow. What we are going to look for is red. So this is the guaranteed one that we get, right? So I got the guaranteed one. So when you do I think it's 40 or 50, I think, you get a guaranteed one. So this is my first. So think about this. First guaranteed one. Once I hit 3 of them, the next one is going to be the guaranteed that is in the bleed. Always. So 1. All right. And then there we go. 2, Black Canary. Okay. So that is not from the bleed schedule. This is 3, going to be a legacy piece. All right, so now the next one, it is going to be my bleed schedule, which is at that time it would be the Joker. So you're going to see the Joker next in here, going to be on red right here. So then that resets everything. This is the simplest way I can explain this. So from there, we start from 0 again. And so we'll see another red in here, which is not going to be part of the bleed schedule. Red Robin, 1. All right. And then next one, Aquaman, which is not part of the bleed schedule, 2. All right. And then 3, Raven. And then the next one will be part of the bleed schedule. So I think the next one was, I think it was Deathstroke. Yeah, right there. So let's do another one in here just to prove this. So 0 again on countdown. So 0. All right. We're going to see, let's see, 1. We got a legacy piece, 1. And let's see, another one, 2, another legacy piece. And then 3, Imp Doll right away within like few pulls in here. It doesn't matter. We're just going to pay attention to how many times you get the red. So the next time that I get one, it is going to be a bleed schedule champion. So that's the third one. So the fourth one is going to be Constantine right there. Boom. So that's the easiest way I can explain them to you. All right. So just count how many times. So from here, I start from 0 since I haven't got any mythic ones, legacy piece, or a champion. So if you want, you can time it, make your strategy, and schedule it. So if I do maybe 3 summons here on Constantine, and I got 3 mythic, either legacy piece or a champion, the next one will be the champion that is designated. So if I want to get Hawkgirl, I can time it that way. So it really depends on your setup in here as well. So I think for my setup, I'm kind of dedicated now into working on Arkham Knight setup in here, which is probably weird because I think a lot of players are going for Justice League. So if anybody here is doing the same way as I am, please let me know. I'm really interested. What's your strategy? What is your approach? Because this is kind of like, okay, I got Joker, I didn't get Superman. Everybody got probably Superman. They got Batman. You know, they got the Justice League setup. I'm going for the bad guy setup in here. Anyway, I hope this is very helpful. Are you guys excited for Hawkgirl coming into the next schedule? Who are you going to be getting her? Are you saving up for her? Let me know in the comment section. With that being said, hopefully you guys are still enjoying the game. It is quite fun. This is the first time I'm playing gacha style game with elements of strategy and RPG in here, which is really nice. And what's nice about this also is that I am in a really, really good league as well. LIT DC Champ. We got our really nice leader here, Super Patch. Very nice. I didn't even I want to just do a shout out here because I wasn't expecting that they would find me, and they made a little Discord channel that I can share videos in our league Discord. Very nice. Thank you very much. And everybody here has been super nice as well, and we've been doing quite well. I think it's a very good move. So make sure that you join a good league and a league that will succeed, because if you join a good league, you can get a lot of rewards, and there is much better scheduling as well. With that being said, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit thumbs up.